Hello, this is Jim from TechBuzz. Today we're going to give you a quick first look at unboxing. I'm going to walk through some of the stuff in this phone, and it's the Emporia Smart 3 Mini with emergency function, training books and so on. So these are phones targeted at the older generation and they have lots of features, and we've been talking about them on the site for the last while, and they've launched a couple of new phones. They're going to be on sale in Ireland, and stay tuned for more on that. So we're going to go through this first of all and show you what it's all about. So you can see you've got your WhatsApp there, your internet, email, apps, all with big tiles. So this is the black version. We have got a 5-inch screen, we've got Bluetooth, GPS, the usual, and you've got an 8-megapixel camera. It comes with Android 9 out of the box, and you have a 2-megapixel front camera. So it has all the basics. So let's take it out and have a look. So this is all your packaging. So you're going to get 2 books inside. So you've got a handbook and a training book, so you'll not be stuck for any problems. And if you are, you can also come to us, as we've done similar phones in the past. We've had quite a lot of people with Doro, if you remember them. And here is the package here itself, and you get some more books inside, and another little booklet here, and another one here. So there's plenty of documentation, to say the least. And here is the device, and inside you get a spare back case, which is nice, with the Emporia branding. You have your battery, which is 2500 milliamp hours, and some branding. You have your plug. You have some earphones included with a control on it, so that's pretty nice. And you have your cable for charging, which is micro USB. So there's a lot going on there. So what we'll do is we'll remove the sticker on the front, which is the S3 Mini. So on the back there, you see you've got this heart button, you've got your camera, you have your speaker down here on the bottom, you've got your keys on the side, headphone jack on top, USB charging port up on top, and nothing on the left, and down on the bottom you've got a mic. So it's a pretty nice, easy to hold phone as well. It's nice and grippy, it's a nice size, and it feels really good. Nice kind of rubbery texture on the back there, and that's pretty nice to see. So you also get this other case here, which is also cool to have. And if we just open up the back, we'll check out the innards. So you've got micro SD slot, your SIM slot, and it has the usual information there, Emporia Smart Mini 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to start it up and go through the features on it there and let you know what it's all about, and then we'll have a review in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned after the break to power this up. Okay, so we're back with the phone set up, and just put some quick information in, and this is the home screen that we have here. So you've got all your Google services here, you've got Duo, the usual apps here, YouTube Music and all, your Play Store, your call button and so on. So you can start Emporia by tapping this button here. So you'll have the usual bits and pieces here with terms and conditions and blah blah blah, and we'll just go ahead with that, and the usual declarations and so on. So like any Android smartphone, just don't check out, and you don't want to do, like when you, particularly when you're setting up Android, you're leaving the boxes checked to freely send information. So I'd uncheck all them if you want. So that's all that red. And so in here then you have now set the Emporia app as your home app. To do this, tap 1 next to an Emporia. So that's what we're going to do. And you have a launcher there as well. So we're going to have to fill in our information here and come back to it in a second. And we're done. So I just put in your email and away you go. So this is the home screen here. Looks pretty nice with a nice photograph up on top. So you've got a call button here, an envelope here for emails, messenger, photographs, and it's a swipe menu. So you have your camera, your alarm, your calendar, your weather, internet, calculator, email, and all apps. And over here then you can put your favorites and your emergency button. So this is the emergency call button on the back here, as we seen earlier on. So again, we'll fill in this as we go along. So in here you've got a system update, which we'll do later. And here is your call menu here. So you have your option here for your phone book and your keypad. So we'll just have a quick look at that. So this is what your keypad looks like. And we'll go back out of that. Your messages is here. So if you want to start writing a message, you have your keyboard here. It'll pop up like so. We'll swipe across. So you have your camera and your alarm. So we'll just have a quick look at the camera there in the settings. And options. So your front camera, video mode, and picture size. So let's see what we're at here. So you have these options here, 4.3 to 16.9. And we'll just have a quick look at what it's like there. And take a quick snap. And just get this gimbal to work. So I'm going to take a quick picture of the actual box. And there we have it. Right, so we'll go back out of that. So that's the camera. So I just want to see video mode and what that plays back at. So you have your same setup there. You got your flash and your video mode plays in. Doesn't give you any. Oh, there it is there. So you have FHD, HD, VGA, and CIF. So plenty for anyone. So in here you can set your alarm. And we'll go back. Your calendar. So the nice calendar there. Your weather. So we'll do that later on. You've got a calculator, nice big numbers. You've got your internet, your email, and all apps. So we're just going to go into that and scroll down through here. So this is what you're going to be getting. You have maps built in, pretty nice. And YouTube, touch trainer, system update, toolkit, and settings. So we're going to go into the settings here. So you have the usual settings here, as you'll find in Android, but toned down quite a bit, which is fine. And we're going to go down to system, and you've got your languages, your advanced, your date and time, your Google servers, your digital well-being, your accounts, security, storage, sound. So let's see what the sound is like. So I want to put them all up to max. So we'll go to the ringtones and have a listen to them. So that's the ringtones, plus you can add your own, which is pretty nice. So it's pretty standard in Android today and not locked down so much there. So you have your display here, you've got a brightness level display and it's pretty decent. You've got night light, adaptive brightness, wallpaper, and you can pick from the wallpapers in there. And you'll be selecting from your photographs. So we go back out of that. And your apps and notifications, your connected devices, your network and internet. So pretty simple setup, but it is kind of watered down to an extent. So you have your YouTube and all there, which is fine. And basically you have all the features that I'd expect, but simplified. So this is what YouTube will look like. Pretty fine. A nice screen as well, actually. So we're going to go back to the home screen. So here's our battery indicator here up on top with 56%, and you've also got quick settings up here. So if we go down there into more settings, you can go down here and find the other settings all nicely placed in here for you. You've got your system, security, display, your emporia keyboard, your location, audio profiles and so on. Pretty nice. So let's have a look at this emporia keyboard. So in here that you've got auto capitalization, vibrate on key press sounds, pop up on key press, text correction, block offensive words, pretty cool, spell checker, auto correction, show correction suggestions, advanced settings, so you have next word suggestions, double space, full stop, language switch key, switch to other input methods, show slide indicator, and pop-up dismiss display. So quite a lot of features here on this, which is pretty nice. And we're going to just turn these on here and have everything running, so you can switch to other input methods as well, which is nice. So your wallpaper here, you can change the photograph. You have a plus and minus to zoom in on the actual image itself. Pretty nice. So it does have some stock images in here, so that's pretty nice indeed. So I'm going to go with this one here and save, and that's really it. Pretty much what you're going to be getting. And again, as I said here, you can add your favorites there and so on. You have your mailbox, and then you've got your emergency key, which is on the back, which is pretty handy to have. A simple tap on that. And the speaker is pretty good as well, so it's a pretty decent phone. Overall, coming in at the price it's coming in at, and it just makes things easier to use with these big tiles on the front, and makes things less complicated. And there we have no signal because we've no SIM in it just yet. So that's pretty much it there for now on the Emporia Smart 3 Mini. So come back in a week or two and we will have a look with a full review. So you have your sound settings here again by tapping the volume key there, and then you have your typical wake and unlock with the power key. So I'm just going to delete them and put the pin in, and we're back here. So that's pretty much it for now. Hit us up for any questions over the next week or two if you'd like anything answered, and we'll gladly fill you in. But overall, nice presentation, nice phone, nice weight to it, good size. It is grippy, it's not slippy, and pretty decent indeed. So it has everything that you need, but makes things a lot easier than your typical high-end or mid-tier smartphone today that's somewhat got really confusing menus for some people and so on. So this simplifies it for everybody, and pretty easy, pretty nice as well. So we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. And don't forget, any questions, hit us up on social or on YouTube. Talk to you then.